past hour, we learned 784 employees at San Francisco's mid-market offices will be officially terminated on January 4th. And that is according to Supervisor Matt Dorsey, who represents that area and says the city received the official notice today. Now, the local workers are among a wave of company-wide layoffs. New Twitter boss Elon Musk has been promising to cut costs following his $44 billion purchase. And in a tweet late this afternoon, he claimed the company is losing $4 million a day. Earlier today, he blamed a drop in advertising revenue on activists trying to destroy free speech. Many now former employees tweeted today they're already locked out of all their work accounts, indicating they won't actually have to work over the next 2 months until their layoffs become official.
I found that my work laptop was remotely wiped and access to Slack and Gmail revoked.
This is like a Hunger Games contest where the few remaining staffers who at least for now are still there are trying to prove that they are worthy of Elon.
Wow, imagine that. Now, it is not just Twitter. Tech companies across the Bay Area have announced a wave of firings and layoffs in recent days. Most recently, we're talking about Zendesk, which plans to drop about 84 California workers. This as the city struggles to bring more businesses back downtown. Now, Lyft, Open Door, and Upstart, they're all announcing big cuts to their workforce, their overall workforce, while companies like Stripe and Chime seeing even bigger cuts, and each firing more than 10% of their overall workforce. Now, our Wilson Walker, he caught up with some of those former workers today who tell them, actually, it's not quite as discouraging as you might have thought.
In the back of your mind, I guess, you expected that it could happen, but it wasn't like, it was pretty sudden, for sure.
Bart, as we will call him, would rather not reveal his identity, but until yesterday, he worked for Stripe, which has its U.S. headquarters in South San Francisco. Now, like a lot of tech companies, the online payment giant saw a boom during the pandemic.
Let's see how it works.
Now it is cutting 14% of its staff.
Yeah, I think a lot of people overhired, I think was a big part of it. Like a lot of companies had really massive growth during COVID and overhired.
This is a rebalancing, I think, that was coming, that we had in 2000, and I think that's going to happen periodically, yes.
Olaf Groth is a professor at UC Berkeley Haas School of Business and CEO of Cambrian Futures. He says the tech world has seen layoffs every 3 to 5 years, so that is not uncommon. What is different is the current macroeconomic landscape. There is geopolitical turmoil, inflation, and continuing talk of a looming recession. But the good news is that there is hiring going on, which is why I'm calling it a rebalancing. And hopefully in that balancing, we will get to that soft landing, right? If everybody was laying off, then of course we'd have a fairly hard landing, a rude awakening next year. But this way, with 2 steps forward, 1 step back, hopefully we can calibrate this so it doesn't become a wholesale bust in the economy.
Yeah, I think it's quite different. I do think it's going to bounce back. Like, for whatever it's worth, like, my inbox is pretty flooded. Like, people are hiring still.
Widespread layoffs and people still hiring. It's another sign of a complex, jumbled economy. And that's enough for Bart to feel cautiously optimistic on this first day after losing his job.
Yeah, going to use some time to recoup and then figure out what's next. But there's opportunity out there. So it's not totally dry, which is great.
In Oakland, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.
So how do these job losses compare to the overall U.S. job market? Well, according to the latest report, employers added 261,000 jobs last month. While that's historically a good outlook, it's actually not so great when compared to recent months' job growth. And when compared to the 381,000 jobs we gained on average over those months, this month saw a more than 7% drop in the number of new jobs available. Okay, and overall unemployment last month went up to nearly 4%.